You know, is it me? Or does M3GAN look a lot like Elizabeth Olsen? It's like her character from the Marvel movies had a baby with that robot dude, and then this is essentially what that baby would look like. And, you know, in a weird way, I'm kind of attracted to Elizabeth Olsen. So does that mean that I'm attracted to this M3GAN doll? What's going on here? Like what am I experiencing right now?
You need help. I need help? Definitely. What's help? Assistance? Supportive action? You really need some.
But that's neither here nor there, guys, okay? I'm here to tell you whether or not you should see this movie, or if it's even good. That's my job here. I'm not trying to say that I got these weird fantasies in my mind of being harmed and mutilated by Elizabeth Olsen. That's not what I'm here for. I don't know who created this idea, but I gotta say, in a world where the movie Child's Play exists, somebody had the idea, a doll. And this doll is gonna have an AI that's so smart, it can think for itself, and it can overcome obstacles. This doll is catching bodies in broad day. There's not that many horror movie villains that are that bold. Usually it's in dark places. M3GAN is out here whacking folk in broad daylight, in crowded rooms, in highly populated areas, and not giving a fuck. And nobody suspects a thing because she's supposed to be a toy. I went into this movie with very low expectations. You know how Januaries are. You know how these horror movies are. A lot of them are just trash. You know, if it's not The Conjuring or Insidious or a Jordan Peele movie, 9 times out of 10, if it's a horror movie, it's just garbage. But this is actually a good surprise. Definitely like a love letter to those old Child's Play movies with Chucky, but it's just done in a modern way. And I really like the direction that they went in here. When it comes to the actual characters and the story, they show a certain level of respect to trauma. And when terrible things happen to us, you know, we look for somebody or something to comfort us and get over that trauma. And it's really about overcoming that. It had suspense. It's very unsettling. There's a scene where the doll is talking to the mom character. They're having a conversation, and there's a part in the conversation where the parent tries to turn the doll off, and then the doll is like, nah, we're gonna talk this thing out. Like, that is pretty fucking scary. Imagine you tell Alexa, hey, Alexa, turn off, and Alexa says, no, bitch, fuck you. Like, imagine how scary that would be, right? It's invading. Like, it just feels intrusive and just like gross in a way. And this movie does a really good job at depicting that. The lead in this movie is the same chick from the Get Out movie. She just has like that look to her, that horror movie vibe, you know? She just looks like cliche template for a horror movie. First, the little girl in this movie, she did pretty good, honestly. There were some scenes where she was working against the lead and they were having conversations, and the little girl was stealing the scenes. Like, her performance was actually pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say that I was crying in this movie. That's just not who I am, okay? I didn't drop a single tear. But when it came down to those serious moments where you're supposed to feel something, this movie really does a good job, and this little girl does a really good job of making you feel what the fuck she's feeling. I felt bad for her. And as a villain goes, I gotta say M3GAN is probably gonna stand out to a lot of people. I'd say you got Chucky, and then you probably got M3GAN. All in all, guys, I gotta say this movie was pretty solid. In any way, was this a perfect film? Negative. I think it's worth a watch. It's a fun time. I think if you get a couple of people together, go watch it together, you guys might experience something that, you know, might be a cult classic one day. So yeah, guys, check it out. And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe for more content. Hit that bell icon for notifications, and I'll see you guys next video. Deuces.